Hello everybody, it's Mike again, and some of you may not know, but I used to be an investment broker for about 20 years, and I would always get the question, hey Mike, what's a good investment? What do you think's good? Can you give me a tip? What should I invest in? So on and so forth. And I'm going to break this down for you. The best investment you can make, based on my opinion, the best investment you can make is to invest in yourself. You say, what does that mean, Mike? Well, buying an investment in and of itself is not a bad thing, okay? There's nothing wrong with having an investment program. But I've seen them work and I've seen them fail. And anything involving investments involves risk of loss. So, you hear about this person bought Apple at $15 a share and held it and made millions, and that's great. But what you don't ever hear about is the multitudes of people that didn't really have enough capital to invest in something, and when they did, they probably put it in something that may not have worked out. And most of the time, they got to end up pulling it out because they don't have the capacity to hold it long term. So rather than turn your fate over to some broker who might pick a group of stocks or some fund or whatever, it'll work out for you, but it may not work out for you. So rather than focus on that, external forces to make you rich, let's start with the basics. And the basics are, your best investment is to invest in yourself. And that means a fitness program. That means other programs where you can learn, get information, learn a new skill, start a new career, take courses, invest in yourself. I think you'll get a much better, almost a guaranteed return on your money because you're going to put those skills to use. And even in the fitness area, if you had no program and you were overweight, sedentary, and suddenly now you've got a program and you're moving in a positive direction, it's going to benefit almost every area of your life in terms of you feeling better physically, mentally, clarity, mental clarity, energy, the ability to get things done quicker, more organized. And we've talked about being able to see new frontiers of opportunities, things that when you're in a sedentary state, a lazy state, a trodden down state, you can't really see the forest for the trees. So think of terms of investing. Instead of looking for some magic home run with an extra $500 you got, take the $500, find something to invest in yourself, a course, a program, a skill, something that you can add to your list of talents or help increase the talents that you do have. You're going to get a much bigger return. And some of you may listen to Alex Hormozy. He's one of the gurus right now. And that is something they preach all the time. The leverage that comes from investing in yourself. And of course, he's got his stories about various outside investments that they did when they started making money, and lost money on them. So at the end of the day, it starts with you. Invest in you, because that's all you got. Yeah, you got God, you got Jesus, but right now, you've got you. You got to work on you. And you can ask for divine help and intervention. They go hand in hand. But if you're not investing in you, then you're not going to get a return. So let's start investing in you. And the examples are endless. You could start a website. You could start a YouTube channel. You can start all kinds of different services if you're looking to make money, you know, locally there, and branch out. I mean, it's easier now to set up a website than it's ever been. You know, practically the software does it for you. You just got to input the information. And then you could, you know, come up with 3 or 4 products or service. Start small, get some cards printed up with your information, your website, your phone number. Start letting people that you know about it, and go from there. You know, but looking for some magic stock that's gonna solve all your problems. Is it feasible? Is it possible? Yes. Is it probable? It's pretty hard, because it's easy to look back and say, hey, you know, I should have invested in Apple when it was $12. Look how much I've had now. No, the fact is you didn't. And if you did, the way most people are wired is that if it went from 12 to 24, a double, most people, emotionally speaking, are going to be looking to sell because they think they made all this money. So you probably would not have held it. But what I would say is, if you do get to a point where you can make some investments, you should think about long-term hold on investments. I've noticed this through the years. Most people are all about short-term. Hey man, you got something I can get in and get out of and do a quick turn. And you know, that's the mentality of a lot of people. Almost like a casino mentality, just like sports betting, casinos, big business. They're making big money because the house wins. And you know, bet on your own house. Bet on you. Okay? Bet on you. Don't waste money and time looking for external forces to help you. You start there and go from there. Start small. Like we said, if you're beginner fitness, start small. Invest in a fitness app or something like that. Thanks.